Next team up is Hart's. He started with Jamal Charles and C.J. Anderson as his keepers. Pretty solid keepers outside of the fact that you did handcuff them, so that's great with Niles Davis and Ronnie Hillman, but that left you with no running backs for bye weeks with those two guys. You have Jonas Gray, who is not even on an NFL team anymore, and James White, who basically will get very little reps with New England, in my personal opinion. You got Brandon Cooks, solid for New Orleans as long as he doesn't get hurt again. And Andre Johnson, I think, is part of the hype train. I don't think he's going to do what people are drafting him to do. He's never caught more than 10 touchdowns in a season. You can always say, yeah, well, he hasn't had a quarterback like Luck. Yeah, I agree with that, but at the same time, he's also 30-some years old, and he's not going to do anything crazy good. He's not going to do 1,300 yards, anything stupid like that. So as a number 2, sure. But when your number 1 is Brandon Cooks, who's kind of a hit-or-miss kind of guy as well, you kind of got to be a little worried about that. You got Julian Edelman, again, by the way, thank you for trading him to me last year so I could beat you with him. That was pretty fantastic. And he's going to be a PPR guy, you know what we're going to get with him. But as far as tight end goes, you got Richard Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers and Austin Seferian-Jenkins of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of them unproven. Seferian-Jenkins can't hold on to a football in preseason to live his life. And Rodgers is a guy that might get some more talent because of Nelson going down. He might get some more catches. I don't know. But either way, it's probably a weak point in your team. But you do have Julius Thomas. So that's great, except for he's out the first 6 weeks. So hopefully those guys can hang on for you. And then you also have Tom Brady, no suspension, good for you. And Matthew Stafford, who will throw for yardage, and that's all you really need in this league. As long as you get that 300 yards, you get that 5-point bonus. And then Steve Smith, I do like as a backup. I think he'll end up playing him a little bit more as far as choosing matchups and things of that nature. Overall, it's a good starting lineup, but it's a weak bench. Once again, no running back depth at all. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a B-. I think that it could even be a C+, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that your starters are going to carry your team for most weeks and stay healthy. So B-.